I would like to talk to you now about mass inoculation. Mass inoculation for swine flu is, I am sure you already know, a complete fraud. These are just a few facts. The virus was created by scientists combining human, bird and pig viruses from America, Europe and Asia. This virus was released only after the vaccine had been prepared. The vaccine was prepared well in advance and was mass-produced without adequate safety trials. Arrangements were made that the pharmaceutical industries would be immune from any prosecution. They didn't release the epidemic until they were well prepared. The big pharmaceutical companies created this situation so that they could make billions of pounds profit. The United Kingdom spent £1.5 billion. The vaccine was proved later to be totally ineffective, but contains substances which are very damaging to humans, which cause genetic modification and sterility. The lies we are told are: the virus is deadly and will kill millions if you don't have the vaccine. There is a shortage of the vaccine, so if you are lucky enough to be offered it, you should so do willingly. Because the vaccine is not being taken up as they had hoped, it was decided that it was essential for all those who had the first shot to have a second. There is no evidence to support that the vaccine is in any way dangerous. It's lies, 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 lies. Why? The government, the big pharmaceutical companies and the World Health Organization are all in each other's pockets, collaborating together and devising plans to mass inoculate the public. The result is pharmaceutical companies make a load of money and the world population is reduced. Well, they all do what they like simply because we let them. World domination has been planned for centuries, over the last 200 years or so, by the same families. I call them the greedy, above-the-law individuals. They have no concern for compassion or for what is fair or right. An insidious plan is unfolding and is now in the very last stages of completion. Britain is no more. We have been sold out. We are now under the dictatorship of the European Union. Let's talk about Tony Blair. He fits the picture exactly. Whilst the London bombings were going on, he was changing the law with regard to treason. Called covering your own back, I think. The usual trick: watch this while I do that. The lies we are told. The European Union is better for everyone. No. The European Union is what everyone wants. No. Why? The European Union is a dictatorship. Saddam Hussein and Hitler were just puppies in comparison. The Chinese style of tyrannical, inhuman control is what awaits us. Now, we are at the final completion of the European Union. The world is already being divided into about 5 massive areas: North America, Europe, Africa, China and the Middle East. Individual nations will be selectively bankrupted and taken over by the World Bank. The Illuminati will then not stop until the population of this world is reduced by 80 or 90%. Skirmishes, wars, and even nuclear wars will be created by the puppet masters, always aiding and abetting both sides, in order to create a world police type army. They will tell us it is to keep world peace. That is a lie. The truth is that they want to create this army to manipulate and control us. We will then have to follow dictated orders, living in pitiful conditions. If the world population does not become more aware and collectively start to do something, the consequences for the whole of humanity is very, very serious. Now come with me to the office where I can tell you what we need to do about this. Okay, I've now outlined to you the whole picture. Were you shocked? Hopefully you would like to make a difference if only you knew how. As I look at sources of information, they all lack one thing. Any suggestion as what we can all do individually and collectively. That is the one missing ingredient. Our two main weapons are, firstly, our vast numbers, and secondly, the power of the internet. We should use both of these to the maximum advantage. Britain and every other country needs to get out of the collective dictatorship groups we are in. All that we need is for 20% of the population to become fully aware, and for that small number to then insist upon a referendum, and then they will be finished. So what can you do now? Use your vote. Make sure you do not vote for the Labour, Conservative or the Liberal Democrats. They are the Illuminati puppets. Try and get as many of your friends as you can to watch this DVD and access the website, where you will find lots of ways to becoming involved. With your help, we can make a difference.
For further details, why not visit our website at www.actionforfreedom.co.uk. If you'd like to add your support or comment on any of the issues raised, you can email us info@actionforfreedom.co.uk.